Hey, you over there. It's me, Plok. What do you mean you don't know who I am? Here on the island of Acrylic in the magic archipelago of Polyesta, my flags are all over the place. Here, they call me Top Banana, Head Honcho, Numero Uno, Big Cheese. You know, King. At least some of them call me that. Would you believe that there are still a few stubborn holdouts who refuse to recognize my supreme authority? But now they've gone too far. They've stolen my favorite flag. I know what you're thinking. Who would do such a despicable thing? I'll tell you who. The nastiest, foulest, most loathsome critters in all of Polyesta. Fleas. And I'll bet that rotten flea queen is behind it all. In fact, she's probably teamed up with the Sprouts, Rocky Fella, Womack Spider, and every other troublemaker around here. Well, they're in for it now. Besides my amazing, stupendous ability to fire my arms and legs at will, I've got my nifty jetpack, off-road truck, copter, and secret super vehicle. By golly, we'll show 'em who's boss. So come on already, let's go get 'em. And this is Plok from Software Creations and Trade West, released in 1993. And you know what? I like this game. This is a game that probably could have been an Apogee platformer on the PC for DOS forever ago. But no, this is it. This is only available on the Super Nintendo, only came out in 1993. And you know what? It's got some issues. The camera could back up a few feet to give us a little more room to see what's coming. We could have invincibility frames. Those would be greatly appreciated in this game. But other than that, you know what? It's just a really good, solid, old-school platformer that looks really good, has some really good music, and plays pretty darn good. I mean, there's nothing really... I can't even say, like, nothing makes it stand out, but it's not traditional other than it's just a traditional platformer. So Plok's weapons are his arms and legs, which he can fire, and leaving himself just a head and a torso. Some of your puzzles that you're going to return to require you to leave behind a limb to activate a switch, which decreases your mobility. We have some jump attacks, we have power-ups all over the place, even some kind of magical quest starring Mickey-style power-ups. There's an Elmer Fudd outfit in one of the early levels, so that's interesting. We pick up shells, which are our coins, which become extra lives or ammunition for a weapon we get halfway through the game. We get presents throughout the levels. We are transformed into a more powerful version of ourselves, like boxing gloves or a blunderbuss. Specific presents yield vehicles that you can use for later levels. And there are a bunch of different enemies in the game. Plok here dwells on Acrylic Island, a large fictional region of Polyesta, and he wakes up to find his flag's gone. So that's it. Really, there's not much to it than that. He just wants his flag back. This game grew out of an aborted arcade game called Flea Pit, which was developed for Rare's custom Raz hardware. According to a gentleman named Pickford, it had such an odd and brilliant graphic system that it wasn't ever going to be possible to convert the half-finished Flea Pit to another platform, so we just kept working on the concept and idea as we started at Software Creations, looking for an opportunity to get a game made. Toward the end of Equinox, we presented Plok to Ricky K, head of Software Creation, had the game design, concept art, and a VHS tape for Flea Pit. Rick liked the idea and became its Software Creation's first self-funded original game. Electronic Gaming Monthly lauded the game as an exceptionally original title with every aspect done well, particularly praising the colorful graphics and music, the level design, secret areas, and the character's ability to throw his own limbs, and they gave the game an 8 out of 10. You know what? Yeah, I think that's fair. It's hard. Like I said, invincibility frames would be a huge help in the game, as well as backing that camera off a little bit so you can see a little more what's going on around you. But it's just fun. It is just a fun game, and it looks and plays and feels good. And if you have never played Plok, go play Plok.